Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a video real quick on how to jumpstart your motorcycle using a car. So using a car battery. One quick plug, a lot of manufacturers will say not to do this just because the car battery is a lot bigger than the battery on your bike. But I'm going to show you a way that you can do it safely. This is kind of a last resort type thing. Try jump starting it by rolling down a hill, doing some other things first, and if that doesn't work, then this is one way that you can get your bike going, especially in the winter time when it's cold. Before you start, this is a little bit different than jumping a car battery or jumping another car with a car. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take the keys out of both vehicles. Don't have your cars running when you're getting set up. You'll actually never turn on the car to minimize the risk. So you can tell that this bike needs to be jump started. We're in neutral here. Go ahead and try and get it to kick over. You can barely hear it. That's because the battery is dead. So the bike I'll be jumping is a Honda Shadow. This is a 2006 Shadow Spirit. With the Shadow, underneath this little silver plate here, there's a little box. As you can see, it's kind of dirty under there. I haven't cleaned this bike in a long time. But there's a little box. If you just open that box up, all the tools you'll need are just right in that box. Alright, so I've got the tool that I need. This is all you need, which is awesome. On the Shadow, there's 2 bolts here. Pretty much any bike that you're going to be doing this on, your battery is usually right here underneath your seat, just right underneath there. And it's usually pretty simple. They usually have just a couple of bolts to take off. So I'm going to go ahead and take off the bolts on both sides of this bike and pull the seat off, and then once we get underneath, you'll be able to see the battery. Alright, so as you can see, the terminals in here are a little small. Imagine trying to get these guys on this little teeny terminal in here can be a little bit tricky, but if you wiggle it around a bit, sometimes it takes a second, but you can usually get it to hold. You'll want to hook up the positive lead to the dead battery first. So get this hooked up here, as you can see, and then what you'll take, and you'll take the other positive and make sure that they don't touch, or that your bike and your car are not touching. If you'll take the other positive and go ahead and you'll hook it up to the charged battery, and then you can go ahead and hook up the negative to the live battery and do the same on the bike. A lot of times if you can't get the negative to go onto the negative lead here, you can just also hook it up to the frame. It's just a ground, so anything you can get it on a still frame, you're good to. Now, what I'm going to try here, and this is the way to keep it safest, this is the best option. Sometimes it doesn't work, but without turning on the car, without even having the key in the car, go ahead and try and start your bike. If you can start it, that's safer. You'll get less juice and you'll be more safe than if you had the car running. So let's go ahead and try it. This battery is pretty dead, so we might have to go the other route and turn the car on, but for now, let's just give it a try, see what happens. So sometimes you probably need to give it a choke. This bike's been sitting here for a little while. It's starting to get a little colder. There we go. We're in business. Now if you'll just let it run, the alternator should do its magic, and over time your battery will recharge unless you need a new one, and then you'll be in business. But that's how you do it.